I'm Weston Wickman. This was my journey to become a Division I wrestler. I started wrestling at a really early age, 4 or 5, because my older brother wrestled and my dad ran the practice. We started at a local club. Essentially, we learned the basics there. As we got older and better, my dad realized that it was beyond his skill level to continue teaching us, and so we'd look for other places to take us. And we kind of jumped around club to club, me and my brother, and got better as we went. It wasn't until high school that we kind of landed on 2 clubs. One was called Advanced School of Wrestling in Madison, Wisconsin. The other one's called Askren Wrestling Academy. My brother was getting really good. I was kind of stagnating. And that's when I jumped ship fully into one club, which was AWA. I really think that's an important thing, is just to stick with one club. You learn a system there and your wrestling becomes systematized rather than a whole bunch of different techniques all over. Once I got to AWA, I started doing private lessons, which was the second thing that really helped me. I had one-on-one time with a coach that was specifically trying to figure out the problems in my wrestling and fix them. And pretty much since then, around 16 years old, I was just trying to get better at wrestling every single day. The days that I didn't specifically train, I helped coach little kids. These 2 things over my junior and senior year of high school got me pretty good, where I was to the level where I could wrestle Division I. But I didn't have any outstanding competition, so I wasn't recruited at all. And so I took a year after high school and I stayed and I just trained at AWA. In that year, Ben Askren reached out to Kyle Rochelle, who just got the head coaching job at the University of Chattanooga. I went out to visit and signed with him. While all this was going on, my freshman year of high school all the way until my last year in college, I had injuries pretty much every year. Outside of 1 or 2 years, pretty much I would wrestle for 6 months, take 6 months off because of an injury. Made it really, really hard to get good at wrestling. But during those times, I studied the sport. I did as much as possible as I could. A lot of stance and motion. Throughout my college years, I never really had the results that I wanted, but I did continue getting better and better and better at wrestling. I've had 3 shoulder surgeries, a hip surgery. I had a bulging disc in my back that was pinching on a nerve, knee problems. Now I've gained a following of over 11,000, and I hope I'm helping you get better at wrestling through this. I also coached an AWA location for 2 years in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, but now moved back down to Dalton, Georgia, where I'm currently coaching a youth practice and start a club up in the spring. If you're in the area or you just want to get better at wrestling, go ahead and give me a follow.